Hi there, it's Markus from Mars Music. Today
I'm Adam from Mars Music.
and you're not from Mars Music.
No.
Who are you?
I'm Mark Cavarzan from
Brighton Rock.
Okay, Brighton Rock. And right now I represent D'Addario.
It's kind of annoying because Mark looks about the same as he did 30 years ago. It's pretty awesome, but that's why he is like in a band and I wasn't.
Oh, well, hey, I don't know. But thank you, Marcus.
My pleasure. So,
Okay.
he's not just here to be good looking. We have got some Evans cymbals, and not just cymbals, but drum heads. This is called the Evans DB1. What is it? What are we going to try out here?
Well, what they've done is just made playing drums a little more quiet. So they reduced the sound by about 80%.
80%, that's huge.
Yes, and the cymbals match up great with the drum heads. And
that's why the cymbals have holes.
that's right.
Can I just take my regular cymbals, put a bunch of holes in them?
I wouldn't recommend that, no.
We expressly do not recommend that.
No.
Leave it to the experts
Yes.
at Evans. And you
Right.
know what? We're just going to get right into it. And we already know Mark can play drums from his history of doing so. So, Adam, I entrust you with these drumsticks.
All right.
Let's check out these Evans DB1 cymbals and drum heads. Thanks so much, Mark, for being here today.
Thank you, Marcus.
My pleasure. So, what are we going to try first, folks?
I'm going to try out the DB1 hi-hats.
So, 80% quieter. Any other special thing about this, Mark?
Yes, what they've done to make it more natural sounding and a natural feel is they actually have like a normal set of hi-hats, a thicker bottom.
Okay.
And with these ones, there's less holes in the top. So they're really fun to play and they sound really good.
Well, you know, I'm still going to stand back. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Definitely still quite sizzly, but much, much quieter. Okay, How about a snare?
The snare, what they did, they put a ply underneath the actual sound off drum head, and they have little slits in there, so it gives a natural snare sound.
Yeah, and we'll try it out compared to the tom. Can we have one more quick little snare roll? Very nice. Okay, how about the tom? Oh yeah. Okay. So Mark, what's the deal with the rings? And it's quite clearly a different head than the snare, right?
Yes, well, it's good. It's got the same top ply, which is their sound off drum head. It's like a mesh head. What they did with the toms and the kick drum, they added a foam ring and a dot. The dot can be taken off, but the whole idea is just pushes air, so it resonates the resonant head.
Yeah, so it still has some actual tone to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And all that's really involved is you can tune up the resonant head or tune it down, whatever tone you want, and however you want the batter head to feel.
So Adam, how does it feel compared to playing like your typical drum head?
It feels a lot more like a real drum head,
Yeah.
but with significantly reduced volume, which is really nice.
Awesome. You know, and then let's finally check out the cymbals. What are we starting with here?
So this is the 20-inch ride.
And that's a really standard ride size. So and the hats are 14, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
everything here is what a drummer would actually be used to typically playing, right?
Yeah.
Which is nice too. Okay, let's hear the ride. Yeah. Nice bell sound, and it seems actually pretty sturdy. I'm actually impressed. I was expecting it's going to fold up or something when he hits it.
And again, it feels a lot more like hitting a real cymbal too, which is very, very nice.
All right, let's try the next size down.
Cool.
All right.
So we're going to go now to a crash or a crash ride. What is this, Mark? This is an 18-inch?
18-inch crash ride if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, really nice. And finally, the 16-inch crash.
Crash. Yep.
There we go.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for being here and bringing these special toys for us and these Evans DB1 products and many other great items from Evans and D'Addario, Canada are available from Mars Music. And take us out, Adam.
Sounds good.
I think that was Buddy Rich.
Yeah.
Very good.